Oh, this is insane. These guys are working so hard. My interest is young people and the youth to be particular.
Job siku hizi imekuwa kidogo, hata usome unapata job hakuna. Sasa huku nje pia unapata kazi kidogo. Sasa tukaamua tu to find place nyingine tunaweza fanya agriculture kidogo inaweza kusaidia.
A capacity of 60,000 persons, and this is in Kasarani Constituency. As you guys know, we get into the experience of everything.
Yeah.
And see, I learn new experiences every day. Call it home of heroes. Doing agriculture. Yeah.
Wow, we are doing small scale.
Let me ask a question. How do you guys determine the portion of manure to mix with this and pull people into your circle? Victor's with Victor. Let's hear from these guys. So we are riding towards Kasarani Stadium in this series of Kasarani Constituency, and this is the view from this other side, and in front of us you can see Kasarani Stadium. This is Kasarani Stadium. It can hold up to a capacity of 60,000 persons, and this is in Kasarani Constituency. Call it home of legends. A lot of runners come here. You see, this guy has done a complete split. Call it home of heroes. And welcome again to another episode, another good day in Kasarani Constituency. I'm standing behind Kasarani Stadium, home of heroes, that's what they say, and I'm gonna be hanging out with some of the heroes from Kasarani. My name is Victor. Remember to hit the subscribe button as we get into the depth of the story from the community. My interest is young people and the youth to be particular, and so in Kasarani we're gonna be hanging out with the youth who are doing community work, and we'll get really to know what they do. Niaje. Kabisa, good to see you guys. Tell us your names.
My name is called Steven Ominde.
Steven Ominde. When did you Omera. And your name, please?
My name is Maxwell. I'm Mbuda. Unazinita Mbuda.
Mbuda. When boy wa Kanairo.
Yes.
Nairobian. And your name, bro?
Me Wycliffe.
This is Wycliffe. Wycliffe? Osodo. Okay, so we're gonna be hanging out with you guys. Tell us what you're doing, Steven.
Yes, here we are trying to do planting.
Also, they're doing agriculture. Yeah.
Wow, we are doing small scale. There we can make some vegetables and vegetables.
So they're trying to do a plant. They're trying to plant vegetables. So what inspired with the work that you guys are doing? Ni nini ilifanya mkaanza? Any of you can talk.
Job siku hizi imekuwa kidogo, hata usome unapata job hakuna. Sasa huku nje pia unapata kazi kidogo. Sasa tukaamua tu to find place nyingine tunaweza fanya agriculture kidogo inaweza kusaidia.
Okay. Ukiongezea Kenya inafanya tufanye hii shughuli ni ati so far wengi wa vijana sasa hizi tuna job. Tuko tu hivyo, unaona? So inabidi at least kila mtu lazima tunasaka do, unaona? Na tumeke busy vitu zingine tusifanye. So unaona kama sisi tukisema ni kuchukua hii kazi yetu tunaiweka hapo, tunapanda mboga zetu. At last hizo mboga bado kuna venye zitakuja.
Tunabadilisha pesa pia.
Pesa na pesa, unajua hivyo. Bado miti, yani so unajua garden soil everything.
Climate.
Okay, but who gives you guys the space to do the farming?
Space yenye tunado hii shughuli. Tunaomba tu hapo chini.
Okay. Kama sasa hizi so we are standing next to the home of heroes. biggest stadium in Kenya with a capacity of over 60,000.
Yes.
In sports, are you guys involved in any sports coming up from
Yeah, we
around
used
here?
to involve.
Which sport?
Like sometimes with Kenya, Arambe, it means sometimes Ethiopia comes here. Sometimes even athletic.
Okay.
We used to watch here.
Okay. That's really. But you guys
This is
don't.
our home ground.
Oh, it's your home ground.
Yeah.
But you guys don't play
any
any sport.
activity.
Fans.
You guys are fans. Okay, I'll get into the activity with them, and then we'll go to what the project that they are doing, and we'll. Yeah, I'll get into the activity today, and I'll be spending time with these champions.
Tuenda hivyo ndio. Sawa.
Yeah, let's go. Sawa.
Ndio. Digia.
This is Nairobi every day, each day. But we live to love and love to live. Benji be careful. As you guys know, we get into the experience of everything.
Yeah.
And see, I learn new experiences every day. So guys, how long have you been doing this?
Kwa muda.
Okay.
This is our journey. Sasa youth man lazima ujitolee kila kitu bda. Ndio kichele ingie kwa mfuko. Lazima ujitolee kila kitu.
Mlifika hapi mkadecide, now we want to do this.
Apart from me,
Like ni wapi mlikaa chini mkaamua let's do agriculture?
so hii kitu tulianza 2017. But hatukuanzia huko. Tulianzia upande ya
Lakisama, okay.
Tukama hapo mayouth. Tukaform
Youth group.
Of which imeunga. Tuna umbrella moja Lakisama. Nimeunganisha group.
And what's the name of the youth?
11.
11. That's 11.
Hizo ni manamba zile za group.
Hizo ni namba zenye.
So as per sisi, so umbrella yenyewe inajiita
Limo.
Lakisama Environmental and Waste Management Organization.
Lakisama Environmental and Waste Management Organization. Are you on social media? Facebook.
tuko. Tutatupata.
Okay.
WhatsApp pia tuna handle ya.
Okay, so what is your Instagram, Facebook? If somebody wanted to. Okay. Facebook ni? Limo on Facebook. Find these guys and see what they are doing. Oh, this is insane. These guys are working so hard. Yeah, so we tunaingilia hapa. Okay. Woo! This is the hustle and bustle of everyday Nairobi life for the youth. As you guys already heard, one of the common things with all of them is lack of jobs. That's the break. Ladies and gentlemen, I imagine this guy is doing this every day.
Yes.
This guy is doing this every day, and this is the life they're living. Let's go. So I'm gonna spend time with this. It's also beautiful that they're taking care of the environment as well. It's very normal of young people in Nairobi. You'll see young people getting creative in everything that they do, and and just doing something to put food on table and for a living. So I think we are here, yeah? Oh guys, I did it. Thanks to you guys for the support. Thanks to their support, I made it, and now I'm gonna spend time with them and also learn a little bit. I just learned how to control this, also put a brake on it, and let's get to work. Let me not talk along.
Here's the farm.
Yeah, okay, we are at the farm. Take it. The hustle and buffles of Nairobi youth. Each and every day. This is heavy. Yeah. Nice, ladies and gentlemen, we made it. So, Steve, what is the next step?
Next step.
This is what you do every day.
Yeah, we want to mix this soil with the manure.
So we're gonna mix it with the manure.
Manure.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, this is right here.
Ah.
You can now find the right flavor. Yes, manure.
Where do you guys get the manure from?
This manure.
We buy it.
We buy.
Ah, okay.
Yes.
This is interesting.
Yeah.
So we can.
It's like this.
Okay, how much does a sack of this cost?
This about
2,000.
2,000.
2,000
Yeah.
Kenyan shillings.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Interesting. So we're gonna carry the manure. Let me ask a question. How do you guys determine the portion of manure to mix with this?
Yeah, it should be one portion to the other one side also. Almost halfway.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
We have a plus to the story. Tell us your name.
Yes, I'm Robert Barnaba.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So what are you doing with Steve and the group?
With Steve, we are doing some projects to find some organic farming
Uh-huh.
where we can fetch some livelihood, some fresh vegetable.
Okay.
Yeah.
So are you guys doing it as an organization or just as individuals?
It's just a small beginning.
Okay.
If we may find some hand, maybe we can consider making it.
Ah, okay. So
Yeah.
they're also looking for people to support. If you're working,
Yeah.
if you're watching and you're into agriculture or would like to support, I will share their link on description. Also, we'll have their number. If you need them, you can call us directly and we can give you their numbers and you can work with them directly. So how long has this been happening?
Almost some 3 months.
3 months.
Yeah.
Ah, okay, interesting. So it's a baby project.
Yes.
Okay, let's get into it. So what are we doing next?
Okay, now
Pour some here, then we mix.
Okay.
Okay. To mix it. Meka tu kidogo. Tusie kwa
Okay. Ile kijiko.
mix manure with the soil.
So we're gonna mix manure with the soil and
Then we exchange.
then we mix it, right? Yeah, and then the next step will be
Next step is to putting them into sacks.
ah. Oh, so why are we putting them into sacks so they can decompose?
Yeah.
How long does it take? How long do we have to wait for the decomposition?
I think for just 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
No weeks. 2 days.
2 days.
Yeah, 2 days.
So the decomposition will take
2 days. Yeah.
Oh, the manure is hot.
Hot. Yeah.
Oh. Tell me when it's enough.
Enough. Now we can mix it. We can add some.
Okay. On the other end, Robert is also clearing the way. So, Benji, you can just talk to Robert. He can explain to you the procedure.
So Robert, can you explain me the procedure of what we are doing here?
Okay, now I want to clear this place so that we can be able to arrange the sacks in an orderly manner after mixing them.
Teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work. I'm really inspired by young people who are doing something for their community and for themselves as well.
Okay, go direct. Take it to direct. Take it direct. Kama nini hapo? Tunakata nusu.
Okay. Hapo ndani. So we have mixed the soil and the manure. So now they're gonna store it.
Well mixed.
Yeah, they're gonna store it for 2 days. This one for 2 days, and then after 2 days, what happens to it?
We come to plant our seeds now.
After 2 days, they're gonna be planted. How do you guys decide what to plant?
We want to plant sukuma wiki
Okay.
and this is called kunde.
Ah, okay. So sukuma wiki is the kales, kunde I think
And
is
tomatoes.
and tomatoes. Yes. I don't know kunde in English.
Yes.
And the skuma matumbo.
Sukuma matumbo. But Robert, how do you guys decide what to plant when? Because I even see this is sweet potato.
Potatoes.
Yeah,
We also have yams there.
yams, and I also see cassava.
Cassava.
But how do you decide what to plant when?
According to the season,
Ah.
when there's some rain, and also when we approach times when there's lots of people have no vegetables.
Ah, okay.
That's the time we want to have something.
So you have to study the seasons to understand what you're planting.
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
You can put it here. Can we put it here?
So we can now bring it here.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. So as we had told you guys, Nairobi used to be a forest and a plantation area and a farm area, and now it's turned into a city. So to see young people still trying to preserve the culture and the tradition of farming and planting trees is really honorable, and I'm very happy and privileged to be part of the process that they are doing.
Yeah, we're doing it well. Like, what about that? Okay, we can proceed.
So what would be the process after this? So we give it 2 days to decompose, and then?
Well, after we just like we place the soil inside, we should be able to okay, this already mixed on. It's already mixed with manure. Now, we don't want to make it when the sack is full. Then you have to put some stones inside, over there in the middle to allow the penetration of the water.
Okay.
But now that it's not that full, we can do the planting directly. And
so are you going to pour it down, or you're planting from here?
Yeah, just from there.
Okay.
From there, I should be able to bring some plants.
So this is like nursery or what?
This is like a sack garden.
Oh, so this is what it's eventually going to be.
Yeah, the garden.
Oh.
So after 3 weeks down the line, you find the vegetables sprouting all over from all over the garden. This one is what we call amaranthus or terere. Terere is a good crop full of natural vitamins and
Amaranthus in English.
and amaranthus in English.
Ah, okay.
And with some wonderful crops to put on the table, and sometimes difficult to find in the market. That's why we're doing it, because it's the type of seed that has doesn't require a lot of pesticide and.
Okay.
Yeah.
Amaranthus is also medicinal, yeah?
It's also medicinal.
What does it treat?
Mostly constipation and the cramps, and there's this I don't know how we call this type of malnutrition. So it's marasmus.
Marasmus.
It's recommended by the doctors because it has got a lot of nutrients.
Okay. So cramping, constipation, and also marasmus as well.
Yes.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, you heard for yourself. Wherever you are, you can make a difference in whichever way you can. Be creative, just like Robert and Steve here, and pull people into your circle. Victor's with Victor. Let's hear from these guys.
And enough for the meal.
Who taught you guys this entire process?
We learned from friends. We've seen some friends doing it successfully. They prepare. Sometimes some do some work, but after some time. If one is patient and hardworking, and do a good arrangement, and there's water to irrigate, it's very productive and helpful.
Have you done it before? This is the experiment.
Yeah, there's a place we have done it there at Marurui, and it did well. We also managed to do some cassava plantation there, and there was we were lucky to get a small piece of land there, just a small piece, and that's what we did. And now that we didn't have much space, we sought for ways to find ourselves doing something to make it alive a little bit.
Right.
Yeah.
And what is your goal with this?
We are seeking to find some economical support. Yeah, and to be able to fill the gap of food production, food security. Yeah, rather if we had a piece of land, we would have done it in a better way. Yeah.
I'm really happy and proud to see you and Steve start this project that is already, we had seen those two young people who are working in the project. At least they got something from you guys as well. They were paid, which is job creation as well, at its best on the very grassroots level. So my quick question is, the land that you're using, whose land is it?
This one is by the roadside. These are government lands, so by the roadside.
Okay.
So actually it belongs to the government. And now that's not developed, and I know we are just working for the time being, as before the government prepares to do any projects or something. That's now when we can now.
So you are here temporarily, but if they show up, then you. So what happens, Steve and Robert? What happens if this starts coming out, sprouting?
Yes.
And then the government comes immediately and says you have to remove it from there.
Now that is a major risk and challenge, because when it happens like that, we have hands up, we have nothing to do, and we only pray that before it reaches that, we have at least harvested something, and
Hope is what I'm getting from you. Talking, I know, I want to get Steve into the conversation before we continue working. Ladies and gentlemen, we are still continuing, but I'm really baffled. So there are these questions that are burning me, and I want to ask you really guys. I'm really motivated by what you guys are doing. Steve, what would be your advice to young people like you outside there?
My advice to young people, I want them to copy what I'm doing. They should not be idle there, eating jabas, miguka, what?
Doing drugs.
So, they can find something to do. Making them busy all the day.
Tell me guys, one of the challenges we've realized that this is a gamble. Because even tomorrow, before our mixture decays or decomposes, we might come here and the government says, no, we don't need this here. What are some the other challenges that you guys are facing while doing what you're doing?
Majorly from the government side, they may ask you out, and sometimes a few people, bad people, very few, who wants to harvest where they did not plant. They want to visit and see that this thing is good for harvest, and they proceed without acknowledging that somebody planted it.
So people come and steal from you.
Let's
continue working as we speak. So what is next? We put more? This is Africa. And young people are getting creative with grabbing opportunities and using them to their best. So if you see the farm, they have even plantains. This is cassava, and down here they have yams. Wow! So you guys have done work here, eh?
Yes.
Beautiful. Wow. These are yams, yeah?
Yeah, these are cassava.
Cassava.
Arrowroot.
Arrowroot. Arrowroot. So these are arrowroot. It's you who's planted them.
Yeah, it's my wife.
So it's planted arrowroots. Arrowroots are my favorite actually for breakfast.
Yes.
So what happens? What is this? This is a tunnel.
This is a tunnel, and actually water passes here, and this is now a place where you can do. I've planted these arrows for some time now, and they have been doing good, big products.
Okay.
Yeah.
For how long have you been planting the arrowroots here?
For the last 7 years.
7 years.
Yeah.
I see that it's a tunnel, and like they say, a river never changes its channel.
Exactly.
What channel is this?
It comes from.
It's just a stream.
It's just a stream.
What happens if it rains?
Well, the rain comes and goes, and leaves the farm intact.
Wow. This is amazing. So we need more stones or So ladies and gentlemen, doing these stories also has gotten me to move and really understand how you can use the little resources that you have in your community to build yourself and build the community at large. I imagine Robert has been doing this for 7 years, planting these arrowroots here, and we are consuming them in Nairobi. And so where is the source of this?
The stream is coming from. Understand there's somewhere down there. There's some underground water.
Okay.
Yeah, that's coming from Kiambu.
Ah.
Yeah.
So all the way from Kiam.
All the way from Kiambu.
What are we doing with the stones?
Now we are supposed to. I think we should use that sack. Yeah, those are just enough. Okay, that will still also come.
Okay.
We do it now.
All right. So this is going to be the next procedure here. Now, this is when we throw stones. Interesting. Just show them, Benji. So he put this in, and then there is there's a stick in the middle. So tell us, Steve, what is the purpose of this tree? The stick.
This stick, we don't want. We want a hole here.
Okay.
So this hole we use to pour water in between.
Ah.
Yeah. At the middle of this thing. So here we can add some soil.
All right.
Yeah. As we are continuing to put these stones, we can add some soil.
Oh, as we go up.
Yeah,
So this is going to be the water system for the plants.
Yeah.
Yes, of course. I imagine this can be done even in the slums or any other place. So as you go up, you pull this thing, eh?
Yes.
Ah, okay. Interesting. Creative ways to earn a living in East African capital city, which is Nairobi, and I'm really moved by the amount of information, knowledge, and expertise that young people have.
Can add some
more stones.
yeah.
Ah, okay. So the stones will stay here until the plants grow.
Stones will not used to remain here.
Okay.
Yeah, they used to remain here.
Ah. So I imagine they create a porous they create a porous environment for the water to be penetrating for the plants. It's enough.
Space.
So we just keep doing it until it's full. Ah, okay. We're almost there. So we are there. This final procedure is almost done. Thank you very much, Steve, for teaching me how to do this. I hope to try this.
Now we will make some holes.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
So the next one is to make holes. What are we using to make the holes?
We're using just a
Stick.
on a pan.
Wow.
15 centimeters.
How do you know it's 15 centimeters?
Yeah, it's 15 something like this.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. One.
We have to make it
15 centimeters.
or a distance
Yes,
of 15.
a distance of 15.
Oh my.
Then-
There's a snail here as well.
Yes.
This is Nairobi snail. 15
And
centimeters.
then you make a hole.
Oh my. Wow, there's this thing here. 15. 15. That wasn't 15. I think I bugged.
Then up.
Why 15 centimeters?
15 centimeters. So that our plants
Mm-hmm.
not able to squeeze.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is where the plants are going to come out
Yeah,
from.
plant.
Okay. Oh. Help me. City boy. Just doing it on one click. This is crazy.
That is enough.
Okay. So how do you put the seeds inside?
So we will put seeds up here
Okay.
first. We just put many seeds. Then we come to transplant.
Ah,
We uproot.
okay.
Uproot them.
Because I was wondering how did the seeds
No.
come out? Thank you
We
very much.
uproot.
Alright, so the next thing is let it decompose for 2 days.
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna have a conversation with you guys. This is the tunnel of hope, ladies and gentlemen. Where is Robert?
Robert.
Robert!
There's one there.
Yeah, we need to have this conversation.
Robert.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm being
Robert!
moved by
Robert.
what young people can creatively do to make a living. We are under this tunnel. Oh! And just beside us there is the biggest actually stadium in Eastern and Central Africa, Kasarani Stadium. And just besides it, with young people making millions from athletics and talent. And then here we have young people making a million changes and a big difference to the environment and to the lives of people. Imagine if Robert has been running this, how do we call it again? The army?
Nursery.
Arrowroots
Yeah,
for
the arrow.
7 years. Then, oh my God, what a day in the Nairobi Constituency series. Let's get into it. Robert is here. Yes. Steve. Okay, nice. So we're gonna do a story, bro. I'm giving up, man. I have to give you guys your flowers.
He went to bring some more stones.
Stones, yeah. So you can take the stones and then we can have a seat, have a chat, and then I'll let you guys continue.
Oh, you won't proceed anymore?
Oh, bro, I gave up. I'm very sorry, but I learned so much. Oh man, I have to say you guys are doing a great job. Steve, you can move closer. This is Robert, this is Steve, ladies and gentlemen, and on doing the Nairobi series, we are here at Kasarani. Robert has been doing this for 7 years. They started a baby project of expanding it, so he's been doing arrowroots for 7 years under this tunnel. Robert, where did the idea of even coming to under this tunnel come from?
Well, after seeing there's no jobs all over, you look for jobs, you won't get an opportunity, you have a family to feed at the end of the day, and you have to survive. And then there is a government policy, they were saying now you are supposed to look for a place so you can do some activity, some agricultural activity, go ahead. There was some speeches of that kind to the youth so that we can find a way of earning an income. And now this when I came to have a search in my heart, in my mind, what can I do? And as I was passing by over the road there, I just felt that this place, I can use the water.
Use the water.
And at least to make it reach meet, as in to find a way of bringing something onto the table. And this is how I started.
Robert, I'm really moved by the work that you guys. So when did you bring Steve into the project?
Yes, he happens to come also from my home place. And,
where is your home place?
In Sondu Nyakach area.
Which part?
And
But where in Sondu?
That's, I'm from Kolweny. Kolweny is called, we call it Upper Kadianga. And you're also from Jimo, the same place.
These guys are from my home place. I'm doing a story of my brothers. And so now with Victor, Robert and Steve, now you understand why we are very hardworking. I'm also from Nyakach. So I'm from a place called Cherwa. Get to Katito. And then Kanyamlori. All the way, you know, Turgem High.
Yeah,
Turgem High.
This is wonderful.
This is amazing. I'm hanging out with my brothers who were farmers and making a difference in Nairobi. I didn't know until now, but I'm really impressed. Oh my God. So Robert and Steve, under this tunnel, giving food and providing livelihood for Nairobi, do you guys have families?
Yes, with children. And this is why we happen to venture into activity that will generate some income.
So I also have 2 children.
2 kids.
Yes.
Okay. Other than this job, what do you guys do?
Well, after this job, when there's still the crops are not matured for harvest. Well, we find some kibarua out there, some some kibarua part-time jobs. Yeah.
What do you envision, and what would you like someone who's watching and would be interested? Because I was looking at your expertise in farming.
Yeah.
Bro, it is just mind-blowing.
Yes.
What would you want to tell somebody who's out here?
Just a minute.
Okay, take your
just a
time.
minute.
What do you want to tell somebody who's watching your story today?
Yes, thank you. I wanted the world to know that it's possible to make it in life. A small beginning, however small, just needs a hope. Just find something to do at the lowest point possible, your ability, and you never know. At the end of the day, in the long run, you may end up finding somebody to support you, and you may end up getting somewhere you never knew. Just like today, I'm happy. I never knew we would reach a point where the media can cover us and get the story. It's encouraging. It's encouraging. So much encouraging.
We also encourage, and I imagine our viewers are also encouraged. You'll share this story and you'll see the comments on the comments. So drop your comments on the comment section and let us know what you think about their project. So Steve,
Yes.
how did your brother here convince you to get into farming? I imagine somebody of your age, I would be thinking of going to the club, you know, wearing bling blings and, you know, moving around.
Even Kizungu is difficult.
Yeah, just speaking Swahili, I can't translate, yes.
Okay. Aliona vile nahangaika nikitembea huku na kule nikitafuta kazi.
So he saw him really struggling within the city of Nairobi looking for a job.
Yes, then aliambia kuliko kuhangaika hivi sikuje nikuonyeshe mahali tunaweza kuwa busy tukifanya 1 2 3 ili itusaidie mbeleni.
So he advised him that instead of just moving around and really struggling around, why don't you come and I'll show you something that can help you in future.
Yes, no, I decided niliamua kukuja ili tufanye kitu tukue pamoja, tuko now united.
So he decided that he's going to listen to him and come and do this together with him.
Na tutafanya mingi sana. Nimekana muda kidogo, nimeona kaa kwa sawa, hata mimi nifundisha, nimejua mingi sana lakini najua bado nitaendelea.
So
I'll never give up with this thing.
As I was saying, their expertise in farming in the East Africa's capital city is just mind-blowing. And he's saying he's looked at how he's working and he's seen how well informed and educated he is about farming, and he believes that they're going to go far together.
Yes.
How did that make you feel, my brother?
It's inspiring me the more, and I would love to be able to offer a solution to many people out there, and to show them a direction of hope where we can engage in some activity that can be productive and useful to everyone who is jobless out there and is seeking for a way to take care of the family.
Wow. For any young person who is interested in farming, we're going to get his number and we can share with you directly. Or if you're interested to support their projects, we're going to get their number and we can share with you directly. If you want to work with them, collaborate, get advice from them, or even insights. I already am thinking for my community, I'm not promising anything yet, but I mean, looking at how we were doing the planting in the sacks, I realized that this is something that can even be done by the door sides, right?
That's it.
Yeah, and so I imagine like people coming out during lunch and not having to complain about not having food and just plucking their vegetables, cutting them and cooking them fresh from their door farm. Robert,
Yes.
if any of the leaders of your area? Who is your area MP here?
Yes, we have TJ Kajwang.
TJ Kajwang, who is also from your western land.
Exactly.
If he was watching, what would you tell him?
Yes, I would love to pass the message to the MP Kajwang and any other leader somewhere there to find to make it to find a reason to make an initiative to create activities that will keep the youth busy and engaged, so that they will not think of crime and many other things that we can see happening out there. Because with the right mindset and something to do, I think we can always engage the people and build the economy together.
Do you have a group of people? I know you've started with Steve, but do you also have a group of people, or are you intending to initiate a group of young people into the farming process?
I have also another about four to five people. They also, we help one another in doing cassava planting in Marui, that side of Marui. And I think even as we speak, they are there right now. And yeah, we love to involve so many people and to engage them in large-scale production, given the opportunity and the space. Yeah.
I want to commend you for the work that you're doing. I'm really humbled and moved by what you guys have started. I've seen how it's already creating jobs for the young people around here. And I don't really have much to tell you or to offer you, but I want to encourage you to keep going and going. We'll share the story, which I think is a huge part of this, and we'll share it with you as well. You can share it with the leaders that you have around you. But also, if you're watching, please, and if you have any support, your comment is support, your view is support, your share is support. Let's share this story so that they can encourage other young people to get into doing certain things. Congratulations, brothers, that I didn't know were brothers. I'm from Nyakach and these guys are from Nyakach. I'm really humbled to see, especially where we are from, young people tend to look very luxurious and they want to look clean. So to see this transition of young people from Western Kenya starting to get into farming and really making a difference in life, rather than just looking clean and good without money, it really moves me. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, on Victors with Victor, we featured these two heroes. For me, they are heroes. And we are just by the home of heroes, which is the Kasarani Stadium that I had shown you guys in the beginning of the clip. Let's continue celebrating our heroes. Victors with Victor. Thank you. So you'll take a thumbs up.